Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Simply Brentley. Don't forget to get your energy in and like, comment, and subscribe. For all of your manifestation as well as for personals, head on over to my website, energyllc.com. The link will be in the description box below. Okay, this message is for all of my Geminis, all of my Geminis. I'm going to go ahead and ground for all of my Geminis. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use my past life cards. Okay. So it's like you are hungering for something more. You've been getting a lot of signs and synchronicities, and you've been trying to look further and gain knowledge on a lot, right? You've been trying to gain knowledge on a lot. Yeah, high priest or high priestess. There's like, you've been looking for guidance. You've been seeking that guidance. You may have some signs and synchronicities. You may be a high priest or a high priestess. Take it how it resonates. And then I just saw trust and faith as well as orphan. So you've been off by yourself and you've been trying to figure out some shit, right? Persecution and execution. Inquisition, excuse me, y'all. An inquisition. So it's like you've been persecuted in the past, in your past life. You could have definitely been persecuted, or just a lack mentality. Take it how it resonates for your intuitiveness, if that makes sense. Because you feel like you just feel different. You feel like you're a chosen one. You feel like Native American. So you feel like you the head honcho, basically. You feel like you the head honcho. You feel like you started all this shit, basically. Untouchable or some shit like that. You feel like you're irreplaceable. That's what just came in my head. Irreplaceable. You must not know about me. You Beyonce in that song. Or Jay-Z, whatever. There's somebody that you want to celebrate with. You're definitely doing some rest and recuperation. Look at all those cords. There's some shit that's been hidden. But you want to show that you can be vibrant and understanding as well as generous and valuable. Or this person does. Take it how it resonates. Because they've been manifesting as you've been manifesting. There has been a lot of backstabbing in this situation. You felt like you've been at your lowest point as well as take it, flip it, and reverse it. This person has. Then we have the rest and recuperation. So you definitely have taken a break to definitely just think of get some inner guidance on a lot. And then we have the King of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been very patient with this person, and you know that you know what the fuck you want. You know what you want, and you're very ambitious about it, and you want to go ahead and change and make the effort, right? Or this person. Then we have the Chariot. So there's definitely some emotional, mental decisions to be made, but it brings emotional balance, and you're changing direction, and you're traveling towards success, right? Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So you know that this is going to take consistent effort in order to have this steady gain, or in order for the situation to work out. There's been a lot of mental clarity, the Ace of Swords. Then we have the Nine of Wands. So definitely you have been in your defense mode where you were withholding and not letting go, not being able to let go of certain shit, but you're realizing that this has to be done. And then we have the Page of Wands. So there is a message or news that somebody's going to take a risk to go ahead and give you this, or vice versa, take it how it resonates. You want to give a message. Then we have Gemini. We have you that came out in your own reading, right? You have you that came out in your own reading. So you do have a very deep soul connection with someone. And this is going to be a missed opportunity. You're seeing that. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. You know that you want, you know, these good karmic cycles to come back to you. But then we have the Seven of Swords. All of these fell on the floor, y'all. So we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So you're like trying to break free from a lot of shit that no longer serves you and avoiding arguments. As well as we have the King of Cups in reverse. There's definitely been somebody around you that's very emotionally manipulative, very moody. Can't see up from down, can't get along, always fussing, fighting, arguing, bickering, trying to get attention, all that shit, trying to put you out there, trying to embarrass you, somebody like that in the midst, right? And you're Eight of Swords in reverse. You're being open to new perspectives, and you're releasing a lot, and you're knowing which way you need to go, right? And then you were definitely fearing the unknown, a lack of planning, and very indecisive and holding back with a lot of situations. But you're realizing that you need to step into your King of Pentacles. You need to step into your control, power, discipline, and be loyal, right? Because you need to know that you're secure enough in yourself to go ahead and take that leap and get into your full energy to go ahead and do so, right? Because once you realize that there's no limitations on anything, and that you can manifest anything, and everything that you want is at your fingertips, and I feel like you opening up and realizing that shit, right? Because there's been a lot of suffering, there's been a lot of worrying, there's been a lot of anxiety, there's been a lot of up in your headness, there's been a lot of, overthinking, there's been a lot of sleepless nights, all of that, resentment, all of that, lack mentality. And the Ten of Wands, there's been a lot of burdens, there's been a lot of responsibilities, there's been a lot of things on your mind, there's been a lot of trying to overcome, there's been a lot of trying to get your shit together, all of that. But then we have the Emperor, so you definitely are... this person or you, take it how it resonates, is definitely trying to step into their Emperor, where they're very stable, where they have that self-control, where they're very logical, where they're very practical, and, definitely letting go of anybody that no longer serves them, and, just giving up on anything that is not really for you, right? Anything that's not really for you, you don't have time for that shit no more. Like, why to put your energy into some shit that's just draining your energy and you ain't getting shit and growing back from it? You're going to continue to have to repeat those cycles over and over and over till you learn your fucking lesson, right? And then once you're learned that lesson, then you can go ahead and start new, and you won't have to continue to go through that shit, right? But I do see that, you're realizing that practice makes perfect, and it's only going to be consistency that works, and you're doing the groundwork to go ahead and manifest it. Yes. Powerful manifester. You're manifesting it. You have everything that it takes to go ahead and manifest what you need. All right, Geminis, continue to be that powerful manifester, because you have been up in your head and been bored and discontent. Just settling. Just settling. You're realizing that you deserve more. And High Priestess, we have that here twice. So you definitely be getting those signs and synchronicities. You definitely need to follow your intuition and stop living so much in your head and get into your heart and get into your feelings and accept those mysteries of life that that they're unexplainable, but they're still there because you've seen and you can you've seen and you notice them shits. All of that conflict, all of the heartbreak, all of that lack mentality, you're realizing there's practical solutions, and you no longer want to be up in your head with this grief, this regret, this despair, right? And you understand that it's always about a balance. Everything is a balance, right? It's a balance. And juggling shit is no longer for you, because you need to go ahead and get your time management skills together, and definitely, just know that with you is the motherfucking world, and you can continue to celebrate and have success and have fulfillment and high attainment and all of that, as long as you work towards that and be consistent. You have your Ten of Pentacles, the wealth, happiness, achievement, and we have the Empress as well, abundance with your counterpart. And there's been a lot of breakthroughs here as well, and you're going to definitely be winning. You're going to be winning. You just have to continue to be consistent. You have to continue to get out of your head, stay out of your ego, and you got to continue to grow. Growth is essential. The motherfucking star. You're shining. Continue to shine. Live through your light, right? Live through your light and continue to be just graceful, and you're welcoming your abundance. You can't hope. What is this? Financial control and stability. You've been going nowhere from being up in your head. From being up in your head, you can't just hold a situation like, hey, whenever I do this, this, and this, and that, it'll be right. No, once you go ahead and find your peace, you find your happiness, then all that shit comes together. All right. And you have the strength. So any of those lack mentalities, any of that Any of those people, any of those naysayers, any of those people wearing those false masks, you definitely have the strength to go ahead and subdue your inner demons and take control of that shit and let the shit that no longer serves you the fuck go. All right, all right, all right. Don't forget to get your energy in and like, comment, and subscribe for all of your manifestation needs as well as for personals. Head on over to my website, energyllc.com. The link will be in the description box below. As always, peace, love, and namaste.